It is just another day, no drama. That would be awful. It's not your birthday, stop. Hi guys, welcome back. This is not how I planned on welcoming you back today. The plan was that I would give you guys a get ready with me Valentine's Day edition. However, the filming just went to pot. So I thought I would see if anybody wanted to ask me any questions. And to my surprise, I have the best subscribers, honestly. I just announced it on Snapchat and I've got like over 20 questions already. The reason I wanted to do the get ready with me is because I really wanted to show you guys some new products that I used and my hair. I will have to show you the products in another video. Number one, my hair. Do you like it? It's the first time I've ever had a closure. I did it myself. As you guys know, I do all of my hairstyles myself. The hair is really silky. I'm pretty sure you can tell from this video. Look how shiny it is, and there is literally no product in this hair at all. All I've done is curled it. It's Peruvian hair and I have 3 bundles of 22 inch and my closure is a 12 inch. And I will definitely be doing another video on this hair because it's amazing. No tangling, no shedding, bouncy, like just luscious. It's lovely and it's from Noxu Hair. Second of all, I want to show you guys this choker. This is very different for me. I've never ever really worn chokers, nothing as blingy as this, and this choker is from July 16. Anyway, let's get started with this Q&A. I'm so excited to do this. These questions are amazing. Thank you guys. First question is, what is your ideal Valentine's Day? My ideal Valentine's Day doesn't exist. I am not somebody who has a perfect day imagined in my mind. All that I ask for Valentine's Day is that I am able to share it with the person that I love, and we can do anything. We could literally be lazy. We could like cook at home. We could go out. We could have a nice little getaway somewhere. But as long as we are together and we are in each other's company, and that could be anywhere, doing anything. Do I think it's a day only for couples? I don't think it's a day only for couples, although it's supposed to be between 2 people. I mean, that's how society has packaged the day. But Valentine's Day to me is literally all about love. I remember being younger and I would give my mum a Valentine's Day card. I think if you just have that view in mind of it's just about sharing love with the people you love, then if you are single on Valentine's Day, you don't have to put that much pressure on yourself. Just find someone that you love, your best friend, your mum, anyone, your dog. That sounds like me. And just enjoy the day, and it is just a day. So no, I don't think that Valentine's Day is just for couples. I have been seeing the hashtag Valentines Day this year, like everywhere. I really love this question, and it says, can you be in a relationship if you don't really love yourself? You can be in a relationship if you don't really love yourself, and we see that every day. There are so many girls and males who have got personal issues that are in relationships. However, I don't suggest you do that, because all you're going to do is offload that baggage, those issues that you haven't dealt with, onto the next person, and that is toxic. That is like a no-no for a healthy and positive and flourishing relationship. So to answer that question, you can be, but you shouldn't be. You have to fill your cup up first, and then you can overflow into the next person. You set the standard for how that person is going to treat you. Okay, do I have any plans for Valentine's Day? Wasn't really too fussed about Valentine's Day this year because there's so many things going on in my and my partner's life. We have so many other things that we're focused and driven about. So Valentine's Day to us was just a matter of spending time together. So yes, we do have plans, and I'm not going to share them with you because you are going to see them on my channel at some point this week. And the next question is, do you think the majority of girls feel like Valentine's Day is a one-way thing when it comes to gifts and being treated? I do think that we females just have this belief before we're in relationships, I think, that Valentine's Day means we're going to be spoiled and it's all about us and we're going to get gifts and cards and teddy bears and hearts, etc. Especially because that's all you see on social media. But I don't believe that that is fair, and I don't believe that's how a relationship should be. I think that men enjoy Valentine's Day just as much as we do. They may not say, oh, it's Valentine's Day, we have to do something, which is where the female comes in, but they would definitely appreciate love and thoughts in return. they definitely appreciate that. I think we females sometimes think that men don't have feelings or emotions or don't want to be looked after, and they definitely do, sometimes more than us. And that's my phone going off with more questions, little or big. They will appreciate it. And I think that women should also appreciate whether a guy does something small or big, because it is just a day. And I'm pretty sure throughout the year, if you're in a positive relationship, that is, he probably treats you like a queen anyway. Well, I just kind of touched upon the next question, which is, do I think that Valentine's Day is just another day or one to be celebrated? And I think I have two views of this. I think prior to being in a relationship, I thought that Valentine's Day was a day to be celebrated. You had to do something. It meant that the person loved you. They had to spoil you. You know, they had to take you out. They had to buy you a gift. And now being in a relationship, when you are in a relationship where you already know that this person loves you and they already care for you, they already spoil you, they already share their love with you on a regular basis, on a daily basis, Valentine's Day comes and it goes. And when it comes, you do want to do something. Well, I personally want to do something for my partner. I'm not even expecting anything, because it's a day where I can, you know, do something nice, extra nice maybe. However, Valentine's Day is just another day to share your love, and you can share your love in a huge way or in a small way, as long as you're sharing love. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you think relationships whilst at uni are realistic? Yes and no. I feel like I'm always saying yes and no. They are realistic because I know plenty of people who have got into relationships at uni that are together today or have been together for years. Even at school, I know a couple that have been together since school and they're now like getting married and stuff like that. So they definitely are realistic. They can definitely work. I wouldn't encourage a young female in particular to go to uni searching for love or searching for a relationship. Those years of your life are so important, and we have so much to learn. We grow up, we grow older, and we change and we evolve as we get older with the experiences that we have and just life in general. So I think that when you are a teenager to when you are in your 20s, you are a different person. So if you have a strong foundation, a relationship can last through those changes. A relationship at uni may distract you, it may stress you out. If it's not a good and positive relationship, it could take all your focus, you know, it could drain you, it could lower your self-esteem, and these are things that you should be building at that time of your life before you go out into the big wide world. If you are in a relationship and you're at uni, that is positive and good, that is great, and just make sure it doesn't affect you negatively or become a distraction. And if you're not in a relationship at uni and you so desperately want to be in one, stop. And when you force something, you end up accepting anything just to fill that gap. When you leave uni, you'll really see what you like. Have you ever been in love before? Yes, I have been in love before. I swear you guys love asking me this question. I'm in love right now. This is the only time I've been in love, and love is a beautiful thing. Do you believe in the concept of a godly relationship? If so, what do you think makes it that way? I do believe in the concept of a godly relationship, and to me that means having God at the center of your relationship. That means praying together. That means obviously sharing the same faith and beliefs so that you can build off of each other and encourage each other and push each other towards God. It's a relationship that reflects what God wants for you. It's a relationship that you have both been led into by God, and it's a relationship that you pray on because it's important to you. I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend, and they did quotations, for over a year now, and Valentine's Day is coming up. He hasn't mentioned anything to me. What should I do? This is tricky, right? Because he could have not mentioned it because he wants to surprise you. I've actually been in a similar situation. So he could either be not mentioning it to surprise you, or he could be not mentioning it because he doesn't have any plans or doesn't care. Have you ever discussed it before? I mean, it's not the be all and end all. It's not Christmas. It's not your birthday, okay? That's another level. Maybe he doesn't know what to do, and maybe you should take on the initiative. And this goes back to what I've been saying. I think a lot of us females think that we should be the one doted on, or we should be the one waiting for an invitation, as it is. But maybe you just have to give him a little push, and then he'll, you know, like, do the work and figure something out, or you can figure something out together. So I think if I was in that situation, I mean, I'm a bit impatient, so I'd probably just be like, oh, what we did for Valentine's Day. But I think I've learned that that's not really the way to handle situations with guys, because I'm a very direct person, and maybe you could just pretty it up and sugarcoat it a little bit. I would definitely recommend doing that. This one says, when you're married, will you still celebrate Valentine's Day? Yeah, why not? I think that's probably an even better time to spend it, because we'll probably be so busy, especially if we have children by then, that having dates, etc., will literally have to be scheduled. It won't be as free as it is now that we're young and carefree with no responsibilities. So absolutely, why not? I think that when I'm married and Valentine's Day approaches, I won't necessarily feel like he has to do something or we have to do something because it means we love each other, because clearly we love each other already. I'm definitely going to be having date nights every month, like weekly, hopefully. But I think Valentine's Day, yeah, why not? And it will be a two-way thing, because I absolutely love buying gifts and like surprising. Have you ever had a crazy Valentine's Day? No, I haven't. I've really only had one Valentine's Day, and that was last year. So no, and that wasn't crazy. Thank God for that. Imagine if my first Valentine's Day experience was crazy. Oh my gosh, I think I'd be put off it forever. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year, because it's in 2 days, and I mean, that would be awful. Please, I don't want to have a crazy Valentine's Day. No drama. Do you think there is a perfect match out there for everyone? I do think that. Yeah, I think there's a perfect match for everyone at the perfect time. I definitely believe in soulmates and one true match and all of those little lingos that we throw out there. If you girls or women are out there and you have an inclination, you have an instinct that something isn't right, or that this person is not the person you're supposed to be with forever, or whatever the case may be, then you might want to act on it, because the person you are supposed to be with forever could just be waiting to knock on your door, and you're blocking it. You're blocking your blessing from yourself. So it says, do you believe in getting into a relationship without really having a future plan? I think when you're younger, that's quite a common thing. You're not really going to be 20 or in your teens thinking about, am I going to marry this person? It's not a priority in your mind. You're going based off of maybe how the person looks, who the person is, how nice they are, do they, like take you out, do they make you feel special? But as I got older, I started to realize, am I really gonna marry this person? Because if I'm not, I'm wasting my time, because there's another stray hair. Because the person that I will marry and want to be with forever is probably waiting for me to free up this space. Like, not even that person, God is probably waiting for me to let go of this human being so that I can be matched with the right person. So I don't believe, I mean, everyone can do what they want to do, but I just think, why waste each other's time? So I think this will be the last question. Do you think that a relationship has to be based on friendship? Yes, you definitely have to have a friendship before you are able to have a successful relationship. I think that's a no-brainer. And I don't necessarily mean that you have to be friends first, like you know each other as friends, and then, oh, I think I like you. No, I'm just saying that you can see someone, you can meet someone that you like, okay, you get to know each other, you get to know each other. That is building a friendship. You may not view them as your friend because you are romantically involved with them, or you view them in a romantic way. I think the problem that lies in a lot of relationships today is that people don't give themselves enough time before putting the label of boyfriend and girlfriend onto themselves. So then you don't end up having a friendship. Your relationship ends up being based on the attraction you have for each other and things like that. Okay guys, the video is finished. It's over. I've talked your ears off. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think Valentine's Day should be about. What do you like doing on Valentine's Day? Do you even care about Valentine's Day? Or are you going to have a Galentine's Day or Girlentine's Day? I love you guys. Thank you so much for sending in your questions so last minute as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Like, I'm past 2K subscribers. Oh my gosh. And for that, I am going to be doing a video with my mum. So let me know what you want me and my mum to do. I was thinking of a Q&A or a discussion. So have a good one, take care of yourselves, and love you first. Bye.